Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 is Russia. So last time we managed to take Otrar, and that will now allow us to attack all the cities basically around it. With Otrar in our hands, that basically opens the gate into the Mongolian territory. We already have the siege of Kathmandu set up. Then we can focus on Madrid so that we get all of this territory. And after that, I think we'll focus on these four cities, because I would like to get to the Inca, who right now are much more dangerous than the Mongols. Mongols might have the strongest army still, but he really can't do that much. He keeps falling behind, while the Inca are increasing the tech lead they have. So we will have to somehow either shut them down or at least slow them down a little bit, and the only way how to do it is to gain direct access to their cities, at least some of them. So this is most likely the direction in which we are going to push. Okay, so that's one thing. Well, I didn't touch the game the whole weekend, so I might be a little bit rusty on what's going on here, but I guess we just want to keep killing units here and keep attacking Kathmandu to make sure that we don't lose anything. I don't see anything else. By the way, I checked the religious pressure that we were losing so badly, I don't know, 10-15 turns ago, and when we check it now, look at that. It's gone. Not completely, but at one point, we had 300 plus pressure in most of our cities. It's down to 20-25 in all cities. I checked most of our cities, and the highest is, I think, 28. So that's actually pretty insane. I'm really happy that I decided to stick our religion, because at one point it was actually just our capital following our religion, and at that point I was strongly considering switching the religion, and it would have been a huge mistake. We would have lost so much science and gold for what? The biggest advantage that the Mongolian religion has are maybe the orders at this point, which we managed to get. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good call in the end, and it didn't really cost us that much since we managed to get the orders. The investment we can easily get back from the kill, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with the decision. Other than that, well, as usual, I made some minor changes before I started recording. Nothing really super important. I queued up some more buildings. I even paid for them because gold is not an issue anymore either. And then I have to make sure that I keep an eye on our archaeologists every time one of them is done with the dig. I have to make sure that I queue up another one, because that's a lot of happiness that we can pick up from the map. We actually have multiple ways how to solve our happiness issues. That was the biggest problem throughout the whole game. But actually now we are quite close to multiple options how we can fix, or at least work on this problem. As I said, archaeologists, we still have 10 more sites, so that's 30-ish happiness that we can get basically for free. And then we have two more options. One is from a tenant, I'll get to that in a second, and another one is from a social policy. Why can't I? Oh, because I can't see it until I pick up the tenant. We are one social policy away from industry completion, and one of the completion bonuses is that it doubles happiness from our luxury. So that's also quite a lot of happiness, and that's actually convinced me to change my plans for our first tenant. I wanted to use our first tenant also to improve happiness with a New World Order. Distress being our biggest problem right now. 20% reduction is pretty significant, but since we have two other ways how to work on our happiness, isn't there something better that we could get here? Something that we can't really solve in any other way easily? Well, there's military-industrial complex, and both ports are actually pretty relevant. We want a lot more units. We are now, what, 22 units under our cap. Against the Inca, we'll need definitely some anti-air defense, so it'd be nice to get some AA guns. And with minus 33%, not just for upgrades, but also for purchases, it will be much easier getting those units. And then there is a huge amount of science. That's something that we can't get easily, and we have to make sure that we don't fall further and further behind the Incas. So I will actually go for the military complex. I'll quickly return to the New World Order. There's also the second part of the culture and production, but we are far away from police stations. We have only constabularies, and +3, we have like 20 cities. So that's what? That's 60 culture. We are now making 1300 plus. That's not a huge difference. So yeah, I'd rather get the science also, especially because our cities are working on culture. So this would be like a drop in the bucket. So yeah, we get the science here. Actually, I will just pick it up now. Let's see, we are on 1148 and 302. So -5, I actually expected a little bit more. I didn't check how much illiteracy we had. I thought this would help a bit more. But well, it's still something, I'll take it. And it was like 300 extra culture. That's massive. So there was definitely a better option here. Anything else? I think you can start playing. There might be some other things that I wanted to maybe talk about briefly, but probably not that important. Okay, so let's start shooting, I guess. First, let's try to take out this guy. I might actually be able to do it. I wasn't sure if 2 shots would be enough for it, but yep, it worked. Then, here we have a struggler. Oh, struggler. That's not a struggler really, he just is taking damage for the team. So let's move him back, give him time to heal up. Oh, and we can also upgrade our rifleman. I completely forgot about that. Probably should have done it off camera, but well, I might as well do it now. I'm not really concerned about the upgrade costs right now with the amount of money that we are getting. So let's just get as many as possible. These 2 as well. Do we have a healthy replacement for this tile? Not really. Let's just get those upgrades. Hopefully with the extra strength, our guys will be able to survive for a little bit longer. That's that. Let's upgrade this one. Let's upgrade actually all that we can. Let me see, how many riflemen do we still have? 2 more. Where? Not here, not here either. I know that... Oh, just these 2? Really? Well, let's upgrade them as well, so that we know how much money we have to work with. 4,500 still. Is there anything else that we can... Anything else that we can actually upgrade? No. Not yet. And there won't be anything for quite some time, since I'm trying to get the plastics now instead of flight rocketry and maybe radar. Okay, so that's the upgrades. How many shots do we have down here? Can we take out, I don't know, this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually might be able to take out this one. I don't believe it, but he's inside our territory. So he's losing the Defender of Faith bonus. Which means he will stay on 1 hit point. Yep, that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. Someone suggested maybe it wouldn't be a horrible idea building a road to Otrar now when we don't have anything to do with our workers. And I agree, it's probably something I should do. Which way do we want to build it, by the way? We have a connection here, basically, already built. Same with Madrid. So I'll just build it. It doesn't matter how I build it. It's gonna be 3 tiles, no matter what. I'll just control the worker manually. I don't want him to just somehow run through the Mongolian territory. It's unlikely, but the AI is definitely capable of something stupid like that. You can stay where you are, you guys. Where's the general here? So this is where we're gonna start. Make sure that we have the general bonus for every shot. The general can stay there. The Cossack, there's nothing to do really with him. Can just oh, these are the new units that we got from our vassals. I know where they came from now. Okay, so let's send the A gun here for now. Fortify these machine guns. Now the Zeppelin, does he have vision or vision extra sight? He does. What if I moved him here, let's say? And this is another Cossack that we got for free. I'll probably just move him down, to be honest. And then there is this one. Why not? Okay, bombardment. That's the only thing that we can do up here. We are done here, and we still have one unit down here. Do we have extra range at least on one of these machine guns? No, not yet. 1, 2. Not sure that I can get a kill here. I probably can't. This time it's 3 hit points. Yay, great. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should have saved one shot and just go for the kill. Again, I'm playing faster than I'm thinking. But now we are done with this turn, so I guess we can hit next. Oh, we can't. We have Archaeologist. So that's gonna be another landmark. Thank you. And also Rostov is... Oh, 5 turns for Archaeologist. I don't like that. Can we get it faster? What about 5 turns? Is there a city with better production? I don't want to switch our capital. I'm intentionally avoiding that. 4 turns. Isn't there a city that could do it in 3? 5. Okay, fine. Let's go 4. And oh, here. Keep spreading religion. Go. Can't believe I spent 15 minutes in this turn. But yeah, that's the problem, that I didn't play the whole weekend, so I kind of had to like assess the situation again, make sure that I'm not missing something. It's still possible that I missed something, but hopefully nothing major. Every time I see this unit move, I'm so nervous that we're gonna lose something, but now we barely took any damage. And we have promotion, some bonuses. Spain robbed the treasury. Well, good that we spent half of our money. Actually, it wasn't that much. It was slightly over half of our income, so that's really not a big deal. Spreading our franchises. More people. Oh, speaking about population, I think someone asked if I could show the population. I think this is what you wanted to see, like the overall amount of people the major cities have. 416 for the Inca, 353 for Mongolia, and 314 for us. I didn't quite understand what exactly you wanted me to show, so I hope it's this number. And also you wanted me to show demographics more often, so here it is. Okay, production. We are done with walls. What do we go for next? I guess courthouse now. And maybe I should lock some of these tiles. Anything else? Oh, we have one more guy that can work the jungle. So that's that. And we can keep shooting. So you two, I'll move closer. Probably should move back here. I mean, I can attack, but then move back because of this Gatling gun. I still have to keep in mind the Defender of Fate bonus that sometimes just increases the damage so high that it surprises me. Can we kill these two? Actually, do I want to kill these two? Might be better to kill this one. Yeah, let's ignore this guy. 1, 2, 3. I hope this is a kill. Yeah. And this 1, 1, 2. This should be a kill as well, right? Yep. Okay. You are healthy. How are we gonna do it? You can move back. You can move there. It will heal faster inside of the city. You still need a turn. 45, 45, 45. Heal up. That was a misclick, but doesn't really matter. We'll start healing next turn anyway. Here, nothing new. You guys can't do anything. You need healing. Let's build a road through the hill. And actually, am I gonna get rid of this forest? Well, I don't have to do it anymore. You go there. Do we have extra range here? Oh. 1, 2, 3. My usual problem. How do I select the general here? Hello? I know that there is a way. Great general. See the commitment? I'm learning. All the things that I do just to get the bonus on 1 artillery. Caravan. And well, we'll get 1 more full over here, but it doesn't matter. Now we have, look at the science. I just burned like 20,000 science in the last few turns, and we have 11,000 again. 45. Where's the Zeppelin, by the way? Do I move closer? I think that this is safe. Oh, hey! Here are some range units. Okay, good to know. I thought that his army were just melee units, but it seems... Is he fighting the Inca? Yeah, he is. So he's moving his range units against the Inca. And all the frontliners are here. Doesn't look like the best approach, but whatever. 45. Naturally, you, my friend, will start moving this way. Make sure that I'm ready to take Kathmandu. Go. Oh, archaeologist. Okay. Another one. I'll just queue up another one here. Go. And we are about to get the artist. I'm actually using for Golden Age. We are not that far from the Golden Age. So he might actually give us a Golden Age right away. And that will be useful. That means the temporary boost for all our yields. We need that science and the culture. You need to get as much as possible, like right now. And 1 extra great work won't really give us anything. Strategic monopoly on uranium. Well, good for them. I hate it when one of the heirs is a resource that I don't have yet, especially when it's uranium. There is always that threat of the nukes coming soon. What do we get here? Museum. You are done. Oh, we can get Hall of Honor. but we want to get that in the capital, so here we'll just get more culture, and let's quickly switch in Moscow. So that's another dead rifleman. Okay, that is not a kill. I'm afraid this is not a kill now either. 1, 2, 3, 1 hit point. No. Oh, of course it's 1 hit point. Are you kidding me? And here's the state that is afraid of us. Okay, let's get money. Yes, please. It's not much, but we are also getting culture from it, so it's definitely worth it. Do we have the damage? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move in. Wait. You'll definitely stay there. The general can wait. You can sit where you are. Actually, do I want him to sit where he is? Oh, for this turn, probably. I mean, I may need some frontliners around Kathmandu, but we'll see about that. You can go here. How are our workers doing, guys? Can we please finish this? Go. Hey. Okay, so one side of the map is now following a religion. Go away. You should be... Actually, no, he has one more charge. I thought that that was his last charge. Go. Okay. A little bit earlier than I expected, but sure. We can... Oh, hey! Stupid paratroopers. Can I kill this one? No, I don't think I can kill him, at least not yet. There is the artist. You will probably just hide in Sevilla for now. I'll use him to flip Madrid. That was a misclick. I moved something, someone. I don't know what that was. I guess I'll find out soon. But I want to... No, I moved the prophet. Let's see, we are 54 turns away. That's what... This has to be enough. Because the 823 is the base, they will be increased. Let's make sure... That's the maximum we can get out of him. Minus 18. Okay, so next turn our golden age begins. We got 1200 and something. It's not much at this stage of the game, but when it gives us the golden age 50 turns earlier, it's actually pretty noticeable. Yeah, wars. And we lost some luxuries. That is unfortunate, but it cost us what? 1%? I really don't want to lose another luxury. Thinking if I should do something about the scholars, but I actually don't really care about that. Now, cities. Should probably send at least the machine gun into Florence. And why the hell are we starving now? What happened? Unhappiness happened? Probably. It's not the unit cap. How the hell are we starving? There has to be a caravan. I hope we still have the damage to... No, we don't have the damage. Actually, maybe you do. Okay, let's just go slowly. Should be fine. I just wanted to see some more tiles before I enter the city. But this should be safe. And it's pretty in pretty good shape. So we will annex it. I may liberate Bratislava. Although, the problem is that these three city-states are basically now in the center of everything. I'll need the free movement here all the time. So it's much safer when they're under my direct control. I think I will keep them all in the end. And I can probably start attacking Madrid. Not this way though. How do I get vision there? The easiest way is here. I'll have to set up the siege. 2, 3. Yeah, I can just replace these 3 machine guns. Almost misclicked. I almost attacked the city with the Cossack. Okay, how many hit points does the city have? 700. Wait. Start building the road. You can... oh, no, I forgot to move him first. Oh. And where do we move our machine guns? This way. Did I? No, it was machine guns. I thought I accidentally moved one of my artillery. Paratroopers shouldn't be that dangerous, I hope. So the machine guns should be fine right next to it. Let's go for the safe one. Gonna lose temporarily a decent tile. Can we lock something else for now? Not really. Nothing that will be significantly better. And actually, do we have a follower in Kathmandu? No. That was... Holy crap, those were some pretty decent yields. Now we can finally work the citadel that's been there for like last 3,000 years. Maybe I shouldn't be locking these guys yet. Oh, whatever. Production. I think I'll still start with the walls, just in case. So it's strength 35. This doesn't look like the safest city ever. And how do I defend my territory against these stupid paratroopers? Also, how do I attack Jerusalem? I think the best I can do, honestly, is to try to catch some... Actually, I could attack this city. There shouldn't be a way for him to defend it. Yeah, I'll just move forward. Because we can just siege the city with ironclads. And I'll leave behind the cruisers. And they'll try to take care of the paratroopers. Can I somehow catch you 2, 4? Which way is it going? It has to be going along the coast somehow. Wait. The Admiral should probably move with the fleet. I definitely expect some resistance there. How far can this city reach? Not far enough. So let's move here. Here. And let's move 2 of them this way. Oh, now I lost the garrison. Whoops. I wanted to move a unit into Florence, right? Oh, let's grab this one. Wait. Definitely didn't expect the war, so I just have to make sure I'm not missing something. But it's too early to tell. We first have to see what's he gonna do. Okay, go. There we go. Now we plundered the cargo ship. That's another 1100. Look at that. All of this is gonna get pillaged. You want to peace out? Nope. Especially not with that kind of a peace treaty. One, two, three. Okay. We can safely sit here. There is the Golden Age. So how does it look like? Oh yeah, we are missing coal because we took cities that probably have buildings that require coal. Okay. Where is the closest tile with coal? Probably on the other side of the world. Yep. Really, there's the closest coal is here, but that's basically impossible to take for a very long time. I can't believe that even the city-states that we took didn't have any coal. When do we get the coal refineries? Or how is it called? Here. That's still quite some time. Well, we can't do anything right now, and I don't really want to destroy any buildings. Scholars failed. World religion failed. Inca wasted all their votes, which means this should fail as well. Nice. Yeah, I'll get to those paratroopers in a second. Production. There's courthouse. Next, I definitely want the castle. Museum. So here we are done. We have way more unhappiness than we can like ever handle. The reason why the illiteracy and boredom is not showing up is because we are already like over, or we have more unhappiness than the amount of citizens we have. We can't have more unhappy people than there are citizens in the city, right? So when we check it, 2 plus 1 is 3, 12, and 5, that's 17. So those zeros from boredom and illiteracy are not showing up, but there is unhappiness. So there is no way, no matter what I log here, that it will make a difference. So I'll just go for the heal that I want the most right now, which is more culture. Public school is done, so it's gonna be military academy. Honestly, the unhappiness in this game is insane, and I am not sure where it's coming from. I don't feel that I'm that far behind. We are not the tech leader, but we are not so far behind the tech leader that it would be causing these kinds of issues. It might be the problem that we focused on military attacks, so we are missing some buildings, but again, it's probably like 2 or 3 buildings that maybe we should have at this point, and I don't think it would make such a difference. So that's quite annoying. I can't figure out what the issue is. This should be finished quickly, so let's go for that. You can work on this side right next to you. Now we have to rework this positioning. So we will need these 2 machine guns. 2, 3, 4. I'll probably leave this one here. And now 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is safe. Fine. Now, as usual, first let's kill the guy that's inside our territory. And now, well, the Gatling gun has to go down, and this one should die as well. Let's make sure that all our units get a shot. Then, the paratrooper. Now I'll have to send some workers north to fix all of the damage. Wow, he's much tougher than I expected him to be. Damn. Is he dead? Well, he's dead. Okay. That doesn't matter. Attack. I'm really curious how many ships he has available. And where they are. There is a cruiser. I should be out of range here still, right? And if he attacks us anywhere, it's most likely gonna be here. The machine gun in the city could be annoying. Can he support the city from the south? No. Wonder if I can do anything with the base this close to his like main cities. It's gonna be like a harbor where we can just repair our ships, but the only city that we might be able to take from the sea is maybe Aarhus. Aarhus is cool. Actually, Genoa is a city that we can take. Okay, you... Is it possible that he attacks us from this side? Well, if he does, I should be able to move enough units in time to defend the coast. There is no way he takes cities with almost 100 strength before I can react to that. And hopefully by attacking his city on the island, I'll force ships to defend, not attack. Yeah, I think these workers... will be now moving north, all three of them. Go. I hope I didn't overextend with this artillery. We still don't have Ostrog in Otrar, so it's much easier for him to send units here than it's anywhere else. I'm honestly surprised he didn't pillage the citadel. Your ironclad was bombarded by enemy cruiser. There we go. I expect more ships behind that first cruiser. It still could be just that one that was in the city, but I think there'll be more behind. Hey. There's the castle. So even though we have, or we are missing some of the very basic buildings, I think Ostrogs should be the highest priority now in the conquered cities. You're done with the museum. Anything else that we are missing? Anything important? Not really, but I'll still get the garden. Yes. Okay, I should probably first get rid of all these units. Now he pillaged the citadel. Oh, first of all, let's get rid of this one. 1, 2... This tile should be safe. Now, and how does it work with the ranged mounted units? If I move here and attack, will I be able to retreat still? I don't think so, right? When they attack, they end their turn. So my best option here is what? Oh wait, this is not gonna work. I won't get this shot. Ah. Really, I can't find the kill? That would actually really surprise me if I couldn't find that kill. Where do we send these workers? I think all 3 will go north. There's 1, 2, 3. I think I'll still jump back. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If I just attack, I'll take a little bit of damage, but does it really matter? I just want to force him back. I don't want him to attack the Cossacks that are moving into his territory. Could go for a kill, but then I would be leaving my territory. And the infantry could be attacked then from multiple tiles, so don't think I want to overextend like that. Look at that. So much damage. Can we queue up more? No. There is the Navy. I think I found it. Holy crap. But it's all cruisers and... they seem to be pretty inexperienced. With all our dreadnoughts. How much damage? Okay, never mind. How the hell is it possible that I'm doing so little damage? Let's check the bonuses. Bonuses are not that insane. How is it so little damage? I think I need him to overextend. Wonder if he's gonna follow me. How much movement do you have? Wow. I need to find him at least out of range of his cities. I'm actually a bit nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's just hide. There. Now you are done. Go. I wonder how many ships he can really have. Because last time we saw like the list of AIs and their military strength. The Inca were not that strong. I can't believe there are like 50 ships. Shouldn't be. Let's trade with Attila and Pocatilla. Okay, let's check if we can get some of that back. Yep. What, 6 or 5? 6, there we go. United Nations. And the travel band. It's probably Mongols. No, even for 4 you won't do it? Oh, whatever. Now I don't have this shot. How do I kill him? That's a good way. Wait, there is another one. And I can't even kill him with the Cossack because I'll enter his zone of control. Oh, no. That's another Pillage tile. Oh, workers should be safe. Actually, wait. I'll just shoot here. Finish him off this way. That's a joke. And actually, maybe I just killed my own cruiser now. Because of the cruisers that are most likely here. That might have been a really bad move. Kill? Or 1 hit point? 3 hit points. Look at that. I just can't set up the siege. It's still fine. What I probably need is a stronger unit here. So this tile definitely isn't safe for artillery. 1, 2. This tile is safe though. Good. Maybe I should have attacked the rifleman just to get rid of him, but on the other hand, it's not the rifleman who is controlling the territory, it's the city. So the sooner the city goes down, the sooner all of these riflemen are gonna die. Move back. Okay, so much for the attempt of taking the island city. That's not gonna work yet. It's gonna need a bit more creative approach. One, two, three. Okay, that's outside of the city bombardment range. So outside of his territory, we need 3 attacks to kill his ship. I think inside of his territory, it's gonna be like 5. And if I want to fight him, I'll try to approach his territory here where the support for his ship won't be as good as like in between his cities, basically. How are we doing happiness-wise? 38. We are 2 turns away from the next social policy. So I think that's what we want to get today. The next social policy. And we'll continue next time once we get it. Chancery. Do I still want the Chanceries? At this point, it's just a waste of time. I probably want more units, though. But the times are just so ridiculous. How does it look like the war? Oh, we have 50 war awareness. But considering how much war awareness we have, we're doing quite well. That's also the golden age, though. This is probably not gonna change anything. This is also not gonna change anything. I think I still want the culture. And I may still start buying units, even though they're expensive as hell. But I'll think about that off camera. I hope that no one is gonna steal our money in the next 2 turns. Wait. Get in position. Almost made a mistake there. You are safe. Don't worry. Go. I feel so much safer when this Ostrog is finished. By the way, did the Inca use the nuke they have? Should probably check the map if there is fallout somewhere, because if there isn't, then I will have to be really careful. The last thing that we need is our navy being nuked. Yeah, I'd love to get the factory and train station, but it's not gonna happen for quite some time. Actually, this probably makes more sense. Can I? Probably don't want to do that. I need to attack with the Cossack now. I'll still have to move the artillery back. Damn, I hate this. 1, 2, 3. This is in bombardment range of of this city. .45. Let's try to get slightly better positions here. This is close enough. At least I can, you know, attack for the experience, but I'd definitely rather bombard Madrid with 4 units every turn. 12 hit points, so the Lancer is 1 hit point again? Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. I'll just focus on the rifleman then. Hey, we can get 2 kills. What the hell is this guy doing? Okay, and you will have to hide for a while. 2, 3, 4. Let's check if there's fallout somewhere. He's about to take Douglas from Mongolia. But it might be the nuke dropping here. The normal nukes have very short range. So if he dropped it somewhere, it will probably be on Douglas because it's so close to Cardiff. Other option would be here. He's actually attacking the cities. Holy crap, the Mongols are losing it. That is bad. Look at our faith. We played, what, 10 turns? That's 1,000 faith per turn. Over 1,000 gold per, faith per turn. Go. We'll also get the biology on the same turn as we get the next social policy. That's good because at least we'll reveal oil if we get any. But I would be really surprised if he didn't. He has so many deserts that there has to be some oil. I wouldn't be surprised if he had like most of the oil there's on the map. Ow. There we go. So, biology. Do we want to build hospitals? I think yes. So lose some culture for a while. Yeah, that's quite a lot of oil. I hope it's not all in the sea. Okay, there's 14 oil hiding under Moscow. Oh, no, it's not. 7. How much oil did we get from Moscow? It's probably easier to just check here. Orenburg 7. Where's Orenburg? Orenburg is here. How does Orenburg has 7 oil? It has to be under the city. Shouldn't this oil be be under our control as well, as long as there is the citadel? And there is oil in Moscow. Why don't we get access to that? Do I have to just end the turn, or? That's odd. But whatever. It's just important that we have oil. If we somehow don't get those 2 tiles, Moscow and then the Citadel, then it doesn't matter with our unique ability. We'll have more than enough. Okay, well, guess I will be working this tile. Actually, maybe this tile. So we still grow. How much do I have to pay for hospitals? 940. Not sure if that's worth it. Plus 1 food for every 10 citizens in the city. So that's like 1 food for 8 gold per turn. Plus there's the plus 2 and 10%. Actually, that 10% means 1 food per 10 citizens. 5% of the food is converted into science. But as you can see, but this is not excess food. This is all food. How much food are we making here? That's like 2 science. Is it even worth it? Well, we are making 1,000 gold per turn, so I guess we can do it. Just not sure that 17 turns is something I'm willing to accept. I'm not paying 1,000 gold for hospitals, that's for sure. Okay, another thing that I'll have to think about in between episodes what I want to do with the hospitals. But now we get the industry finisher, so let's see how much happiness we get from that. 235. 248. Well, that's disappointing. What else is there? Production, gold. You can build Broadway now, if it's still available. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody in industry, so Broadway should still be available, I think. And we can fade by merchants, which I'm not sure why we would do. Definitely expected more happiness from it. Oh, well, the production and gold is also useful. Oh yeah. So I think we are done for this episode. I thought that I'll be able to take Madrid this time, but he's just sending more and more units. I can't easily focus on the city. But next time we definitely get it. Once we are done here, I'll send everything north. And the goal for this war is to take Geneva, Kazan, and this. So that we can go after the Inca. We'll just get a temporary peace treaty with Mongols. Do as much damage as possible to the Inca. Maybe try to take Machu from him. I wonder if he'll be able to defend the city. And then we would peace out. The next war with the Mongols, we'll focus here. Make sure that we take Karakorum from him. Everything else we'll just vassalize. And then it's time for Cusco. But well, for today we are done. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.